Hello, my name is Christopher Sanabria, and I'm going to show you the new and fresh updates in Glowstick. The most important and notable is that we have changed our user interface to make it more intuitive, easy to use, and with a new aesthetics based on the first version that we had. As you can see, we changed the backlog name to Create. This is the page where you're going to find all the world templates from Glowstick that you can use to start building and creating your projects. I'm going to use one of my favorites, the Basecamp world. Once you select your world, you can assign a name to your project, and this will take you into the workspace. Let's hit create. Welcome to the new workspace. Here we have separated and integrated the tools that you'll need to customize your project. First of all, let's try the camera. The camera at this moment is locked. To unlock, we have to use the camera icon in the lower bar. When unlocked, you can move freely your camera in the space. These keys are the ones used to move around. To rotate the camera, use the right click from your mouse. Moving the camera is an essential feature to build your world and tell your stories. When you finish positioning the camera, click the icon again to lock it. In the left bar, we're gonna find the creation tools. This will help you to build your stories in Glowstick. The tools are Time and Weather, Filters, Collections and Assets, AI Textures, Characters and Emotes, the Timeline, Export, and import assets. Let's take a look of each tool and how to use them in your project, shall we? In Time and Weather, as the name says, you'll modify the time and the weather conditions. Moving the time bar will change the hours in the day or the night. To modify the weather, you can click the icons here and make your environment with a clear sky, partly cloudy, cloudy, overcast, foggy, light rainy, rainy, thunderstorm, light snow, snow, blizzard, dusty, or have a dust storm. I'm going to select part cloudy for this project. The next tool is the filters. This will apply color changes in the camera to have different environment tones. At the moment we have black and white, saturated, and vintage. If you don't want to apply any filters, none is the default option for that. Our third and next tool is the assets. Here you'll find the collections, which are a group of assets with a common theme. At the moment we have 18 collections containing different amount of elements that you can drag into the scene to customize it as you need it. For example, I'm going to select the Alien Saloon collection. Then the assets window will open and show you all the elements that are inside of it. I'm going to choose the tent and I'm going to place it here just for the moment. An important tool that is related to this one is the uploader. Use it to import your own assets into Glowstick. This can only be used by you, and they can be found in my assets collection. I already uploaded various objects, so I'm going to select this one and place it in the environment. When you have placed assets in the movie set, you can modify their position, rotation, and size. This will allow you to create the best scenario for your project. For the next tool, I'm going to place an asset from the 3D primitive collections and show you how it works. Alright, the next tool is the AI texture. This will allow you to apply new textures to the assets in your project. To do it, you have to provide two descriptions. First one is the texture that you want to the AI to create, and also a negative prompt. This will serve to avoid the AI to create certain characteristics. I'm going to type grass and big and let the AI to create a small piece of grass. When it's done, select the object that you want to texturize and then hit the button Apply to Selection. When you modify the object's dimension, it will also affect the texture, so keep that in mind when applying new textures. For example, I generated a texture with cat and small eyes and applied it to the same object. As you see, it's very different as the first one because of this. Our next tool is Characters and Emotes. With this tool, you can place an avatar in the movie set. We have original characters and also ones that comes from our collabs. One of them is Ready Player Me, so hit this button and customize your own character to look as you want. Once you select a character in your project, you can use it as an asset by changing its position and rotation. Sizes cannot be modified at this moment. The emote page is found here in the top, and you're going to find 22 pages with a huge variety of emotes that can be selected. Click one and your character will automatically do it. There are emotes for almost everything. Take your time to check them out and find the right ones to fit in your storytelling. One of our new features is the timeline tool. This one is used to animate objects in the movie set by using keyframes. At this moment, we can animate values such as position, rotation, and size. In this new space, you'll see two cameras. The one on the left side is the render preview camera, which is the one that produced the final movie. The right side camera is the viewport used to move around, place objects, and modify the movie set. The camera appearing in the scene represents the render camera, so I'm going to take it and place it in the space that I want to animate it. To add keyframes, select the object that you want to use in the timeline and click Add Key in the right side options. This will automatically add the object in the timeline. The first keyframe is our starting point. To animate it, we have to move further in other frames and modify the object's values. Once it's done, add another keyframe to make an animation. Another way to add assets in the timeline is by clicking the plus button in the assets list. I'm going to add my custom asset and change its values in the same keyframes as the camera. You can move to see the animations or click the play button here to watch it in real time. When your animation is done, click Save Movie, and we can now go to our final step, the export tool. Here you're going to be able to select the duration of the render, the output resolution, and the video quality. I'm going to choose these settings for my video. When you're done, click Render Now, and wait until Glowstick is done. Your videos are going to be saved in the Downloads folder in your computer. Let's take a look to the final result. It looks fantastic. Now that we have created our first movie and navigated all the workspace, I'm going to show you where to find all your movie sets. Previously it was called the clip sections. Now this space is named My Projects. When you click here, it takes you to this page, where you can see all the projects that you have created before. I have made a lot of projects. Now it's showing my latest movie sets. To go to the oldest, check other pages down here. You can see that the first one is the Basecamp environment with the name New Project, which is the one we made together. When I click it, it takes us to our recent creation. In the My Projects page, you'll also find this section. Here are all the environment templates that you use to create your stories. This serves to filter your projects by worlds. This is still under development with other new features that will help you out to organize your space. But that's not all. You can delete the projects you don't want to keep or enter in build mode, which is another feature polished in this new update. Entering a project in build mode allows you to use a character like a video game. You can explore the world in a new perspective, walk, jump, and build. When you click the edit button down here, you enter in the camera viewport and can access to the tools to modify the movie set as you want to. Once your creation is done, explore it going back to build mode by clicking this button. We are sure you are going to create amazing things. Share them with us by joining our Discord community and keep track of every update, community challenges, and inspire others with your stories. We are working hard to update Glowstick, and your feedback is very important to us. Thank you so much and welcome to Glowstick.